Hello, welcome. In today's lesson, we'll be looking at laws of indices. Just a quick one. We are going to look at the 5 laws of indices, which is very important. And the first law number 1, is the multiplication law. In the multiplication law, we have that a raised to the power n multiplied by a raised to the power m is equal to a raised to the power n plus m. The multiplication law says that when you have multiplication, you're going to add the exponent. Example, 10 raised to the power 7 multiplied by 10 raised to the power 3. Okay, so if we follow this path, we're going to have 10 raised to the power 7 plus 3. Of course, which is 10 raised to the power 10. That's the answer. Now, the second law is the division law. Okay, so we have a raised to the power n divided by a raised to the power m. Of course, the result is a raised to the power n minus m. In other words, when you have division, you always subtract the exponent or the power. Okay, so from this example, we're going to have 10 raised to the power 7 minus, because of the division here, 3. In other words, we're going to have 10. You subtract 3 from 7, you're going to have 4. That's the answer. We move to the third law, okay, which states that whatever value you have raised to 0, it's equal to 1. Okay, when you have an exponent that is 0 raised to 0, an exponent is 0, the value will automatically be 1. In my next series, I'm going to prove this. Okay, so let's see. From this example, we have 10 raised to the power 0. It automatically means that the answer is 1. All right, let's look at number 4. This law says that when you have any value raised to a negative 1, the value is 1 over that value. Or a negative 2, it simply means 1 all over that value raised to power 2. Let's look at this example. We have 5 raised to power minus 1. That simply means that our value here is 1 over 5. All right, so this is the answer. We have 5 raised to power minus 2. It simply means that this is 1 over 5 raised to power 2. This 2 is this 1 here. And of course, this 1 is supposed to be here. But since it's 1, remember any value raised to power 1 is that value. So this negative number here is this 1 over. Okay? All right. Okay, let's go to law number 5. We have it here. Law number 5. This is the root law, which says that when you have a over 1 over raised to the power 1 over the nth value, which is the exponent, okay, the end result is going to be that you're going to look for the root of that value. Example here, we have 25 raised to the power 1 over 2. That simply means that we're going to look for the root value, the square root of 25. And so it simply means that a value is 5 because the square root of 25 is 5. Remember, the square root simply means what number can you multiply twice to get 25? And it's 5. 5 times 5 will give you 25. If you have 3 here, for example, it simply means you're going to look for the cube root of 25, which means what number can you multiply 3 times to give you 25? All right, so I have a little classwork for you. You can solve this and drop your answers in the comment section. Please like, follow, and subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much. For parents, please encourage your kids to be part of these lessons this holiday and beyond. It's going to really help them. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.